Hello everyone. So I am in the process of getting all of my books and everything unpacked. So you can thank my husband for the fact that I am filming this, because this week was super exhausting. Like, when I mean, let's put my phone somewhere. When I mean super exhausting, I mean like a 12-hour day, a 10-hour day, and then an 11-hour day. Yes, Cleo, I know you know the camera's out. So I have been wanting to build this bookshelf for the past 2 weeks that we have lived in our new house, and I just haven't had the energy or the time or anything. So my lovely husband goes, puts Alex up for bed, and then I'm downstairs just laying on the couch and I'm TikToking, because that's what one does when they're super tired. You just become lazy. And so he like stops what he's doing with his stuff and goes, "No, Courtney, let's go unpack a box of your books." And I was like, "No, what I really want to do is just build my bookshelf." And he goes, "Let's build your bookshelf." So he stops what he's doing and we come into the office, which is really overwhelming because I've never like had my own office before, or had all of my books in one place before, or anything like that. And he helps me build my bookshelf. Now, I didn't get any filming of that because he offered, but I know that he doesn't feel comfortable on camera. So I said, "No, that's fine. You don't have to film yourself on here. I know that you don't want to, but yeah." So I'm gonna sort of show you guys what I've got going so far, and of course I'll show you lovely Cleo. Cleo, don't mind the missing hair on this side. This little one has been so stressed about the move that she wasn't cleaning herself properly, and I couldn't brush out the clumps, so I had to give her a little snip. But now she's starting to clean those areas really well. Yeah, and is feeling better. Okay, so here is, let's start from the beginning. This is my entryway. I'll do like an actual tour or whatever. So here's the entryway. Hi, Willow. And then there's the upstairs. Alex is asleep up there right now. But my office is right off of the door. And so I've got these really tall French doors. And then you'll walk in, and this bookshelf is predominantly going to be like classics. My husband is just all about how well it looks for you guys. He came in here and he turned on the light. So this is mostly going to be classics, collectibles, and anything that I've already read. I'm tired of having all of my unread and read books mixed into one, because then I don't see my overwhelming actual TBR. So that's what's going on here, is like books I've read and loved. Over here is the start of my haven't read shelf, or should I say like my book of the month shame shelves. Like, I haven't even gotten into it, but this is all book of the month that I haven't read yet. And then these are books that I haven't read yet that were from birthday gifts, or just gifts to me in general that I haven't read yet. These are my cozy mysteries so far. I'm trying to get all of my authors all in one spot, and books I have read as well. So I actually unpacked my very first full book box right there. So very excited. But then all of these are books. Just, yep. Then I purchased this bookshelf, which is the one that he had helped me put together. And this is also going to be a TBR shelf. So I'm going to have 2 TBR shelves, and hopefully that's all I need. But I have a feeling that I'm going to need a lot more than that. And then I've got some books that I'm going to unhaul, but those will be for a future video. Do not knock down all of my books, Cleo. right, so I didn't realize it was so late. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I have to go to bed because Alex does not know what sleeping in means, but I will show you my progress so far. Don't mind me. I literally have been up since like forever, so my hair's a mess. Oh, but crap, but I don't care. I'm excited. Let me show you. So here are 3 full boxes that I got unpacked. This was where the bookshelf was. That's what the bookshelf was out of. Hi, Cleo. Okay, so it doesn't look like much, but if you see, I got my next set of books that I have read up here, and I'm getting some more books on the shelves. I haven't read all of these, but they're my classics. So my Nancy Drew and Hardy Boys. I got some more stuff out of the box and on this TBR shelf. Of course, I'm going to rearrange this to make it look a little bit neat and nicer. I got more of my cozies stacked up by author. This is starting to get put together. And then these are the boxes and stuff that I have left. I feel like I'm still going to need like another bookshelf in here. But there are a lot of books that I have like over here that sneak peek that I don't think I'm keeping. So I'm glad I got that down and put together. But overall, I think that we're slowly but surely getting at least my books in. And then like a couple of these boxes, like these 4 boxes right here, are actually just like office stuff and pictures and things like that. So most of these over here are pretty much books, I'm sure, but I think that some of them are still like office stuff. So we shall see. I will see you guys tomorrow. Can you say goodnight? Cleo. Yeah, good night. Good morning, everyone. So it is, or is it still morning? I think it is. Yes, it is 11:30. Alex is finally down for his nap, and I finished watching a YouTube video, just relaxing a little bit, and now it's time for me to tackle this once again. Hello, Cleo. So that's what I'm gonna do. We got that stuff over there. This morning we went to, there's like a lot of parks in our neighborhood, and so we finally took Alex to one of the parks for the first time. He had a blast. We were there for like about an hour, not over an hour, about an hour, and he actually got so high he started getting grumpy, so we came back here and cooled him down, fed him, and then played outside in the backyard a little bit more. I really want to get him a play set. I think that would be really good, but that'll probably be for like Christmas or maybe a birthday next year kind of thing, because we really need to like furnish out the house first before we go and purchase him a play set. But especially because we've got so many playgrounds here, he doesn't need a play set right now. But then he came in and then started snuggling and fell asleep. So hopefully he'll have his 3-hour nap like normal, and then we have a friend's pool party, birthday party to go to, and then we'll come home and just relax for the evening. But until then, I'm excited to get some more stuff done. So let's get started. All right, so this is an update. The last time I talked to you, it was 11:30, and I had tons of boxes that I needed to unpack and all that fun stuff. So let me update you with what I've got going on so far. All right, so I have these bookshelves pretty much full. Most of these are books that I have already read, or they're like collectibles and things like that. So I haven't put any of like my knick-knack stuff on it yet, but we've got this over here. This whole bookshelf right here is books that I 100% have not read, except for some of those down there, the Christmas ones that we've done for Cosmas. I just need to find another place for them. But yes, haven't read all of those books. Then we've got my desk, which I haven't set up yet. And then we have this area right here. So this area right here was supposed to be another like TBR shelf, but I realized that I'm actually proud of myself, okay? I have more books that I've actually read of my own than I do books that I haven't read. I think. Hi, Clea. So these are all like my Agatha Christie books. I haven't read all of these. I have read all of the Sherman Alexie books. I've also read all of my Harry Potter books and the Buffy books, but I haven't read these 4. I have read all of these. I haven't read all of my Murder, She Wrote books, and then these are like a sprinkling of books I have read versus I haven't. I have read all of those books right there, but I haven't read everything by the Kate Carlisle, but everything underneath the picture I have read. So I think all of my books are now out and up. You can see all those boxes that I need to break down. These are boxes of like knickknacks and things like that, like my book notes for My Cozy Mystery are in there. Desk stuff is in here. I need to go and buy some totes to put a lot of this in the attic because they don't actually, like, I don't need them every day. Here's a tote of toys that I had from growing up. My nanny kept them. So, like, these are old McDonald's toys and, like, really old, like, Garbage Pail Kids, stuff like that. And then that's a whole entire box of books that I am unhauling. So I will do a whole entire video of that. This is a rug protector. I've got my rug in the washer because one of the animals decided that they were going to get upset on it. So yeah, that's what I've got so far. All right, everyone. So I think that this is the end of the vlog. It is, let me see, I think it's 8:30 on Saturday. I got a lot done during his nap. I think this might end up being like a 2-parter kind of vlog. I got all of my books out. Huh, Cleo? Yeah, here she is. I got all of my books out. I'll show you one last sort of tour, but I still need a reading chair and a light to go over my reading chair, and I need to put up my artwork and all of that stuff. So that's like what's over here, and on the floor behind me is just like a lot of knick-knack kind of things that, since I have all of my books on my bookshelves, I actually don't have a lot of room for knickknacks on my shelves. But so hopefully I'll get some decorating things up here, and then I'll show you a full grand tour of it when it's nice and pretty. But let's see what I was able to get done this weekend. In case anybody wanted to just see a little bit of cute Cleo. Whoa, that was close. Are you happy to have your spot back? Yeah. Yeah. Are you enjoying it? I think she approves. So when you walk in, you immediately see this bookshelf here with all of my classics, favorite books I've read, series. We get into a lot of my cozy mysteries. More books over here that I've read. Harry Potter, of course. Daniel Quinn, more cozies, some manga, cozies, my Hardy Boys, and my Nancy Drew. Here is my TBR shelf of all the physical books I haven't read. Some bookish totes that I need to figure out a way to display. Miss Cleo, right here. Yes, you. Hi, sweet girl. Yeah. Perks and Plaids. A lot of my writing material here. Yes, Cleo. Hi. How are you? Here's my chair. Mixture of TBR and things that I have already read here. Got all different kinds of things. And then we've got this area, which most of the rest of this looks like doo-doo. But here's some things from the office that'll go into the attic because I don't need them. This is all of like my writing material for my books. Here's 3 boxes that I still haven't gone through for decorations and things like that. This is more office supplies. And then this is a whole entire box of books, hello Cleo, that I'm going to be unhauling. But that is the end of this chapter of Courtagonist. I hope that you have enjoyed the vlog and seeing all of the things going on in the new house. I hope that you have a wonderful weekend and hopefully, hopefully I will be able to start filming more regular scheduled videos soon. Until next time, guys, happy reading. Bye.